There's a medical term that they use in hospitals when a person has no future left on this planet, they can't be helped anymore, and they put it on the chart, CTD, circling the drain. And that's what we're doing. We're slowly circling the drain, and the circles get smaller, and they get faster. The real looting in this country takes place in the transfer of the wealth from the poor to the rich. I'm sorry that you don't like class and the truth, my friend, but you're just stuck with it. Class is bad, and the poor have been systematically looted in this country. The rich have been made richer under this criminal, fascist president and his government.
The bottom line is that the government is getting what they have ordered. They do not want your children to be educated. They do not want you to think too much. That is why our country and our world has become so proliferated with entertainments, mass media, television shows, amusement parks, drugs, alcohol, and every kind of entertainment to keep the human mind entertained, so that you don't get in the way of important people by doing too much thinking. You had better wake up and understand that there are people who are guiding your life and you don't even know it.
Television is the most powerful weapon of psychological warfare in history. The programming that we are constantly assaulted by throughout our life conditions us, it programs us to a particular worldview. Now, we may consider it normal because we were born into this system of lies and deception, and because we were born into this situation and our parents were born.
The elections and politicians are in place in order to give Americans the illusion that they have freedom of choice. You don't really have choice in it.
99.9% of Americans don't understand, but they will understand soon. Because even though the U.S. is experiencing a recession, a slowdown, they haven't seen nothing yet. Because once the dollar truly collapses, price of gas will quadruple, price of food will skyrocket, and then we're really going to see what the American economy is all about. A third world pig dressed up with a lot of lipstick and phony accounting tricks.
We are consumers feeding at a corporate trough managed by officials.
Will you tell the American people to whom you lent $2.2 trillion of their dollars?
Hundreds and hundreds of banks, any bank or that has access to the U.S. Federal Reserve's discount.
Tell us who they are.
No. And to the extent that the last few years have made people more worried about the potential of a major crisis than they have gold as a protection.
Do you think gold is money?
No.
Do you think gold is money?
No.
It's not money. Even if it has been money for 6,000 years, somebody reversed that and eliminated that economic law.
Of whether these prices are going up because of fear leads to the question of, is the fear legitimate? And the answer is, just listen to Ben Bernanke. If when you hear this guy, it doesn't just scare the bejesus out of you, check your pulse. These people are always wrong. They're never telling the truth. And
we don't get fooled again. Don't get fooled again. No, no.
Are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't. You have no choice. You have owners. They own you. They own everything. They own all the important land. They own and control the corporations. They've long since bought and paid for the Senate, the Congress, the state houses, the city halls. They got the judges in their back pockets, and they own all the big all the big media companies. So they control just about all of the news and information you get to hear. They got it, and now they're coming for your Social Security, so they can give it to their criminal friends on Wall Street, when they tell you what to believe all day long, beating you over the head in their media, telling you what to believe, what to think, and what to buy. The table is tilted, folks. The game is rigged, and nobody seems to notice. The table is tilted, folks. The game is rigged.